This playthrough is rated T for teen.
Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of Amazing Spider-Man 2. In the last episode, we went over all some of the figures and some of the stuff I collected, like posters and stuff like that. And we also encountered the Green Goblin, who Harry Osborn had turned into, apparently, after taking some spider venom. Who knows? Oh, and I've got a new outfit. This is from, well, I've got a couple of journals I found while running around. I also got a new suit, the Superior Spider-Man. This is, you get this from finishing the combat trials. Not sure what I was thinking with this one. It's like what an evil genius would design if he switched brains with me and tried to prove that he could be a superior Spider-Man. Actually, he probably had weird tentacles that came out of the back, too. I didn't go that far. First Superior, the Superior Spider-Man, number 15, too. He's 15. Yeah, this is one of the weirdest eras of Spider-Man, is that there was basically, from what I understand, Doc Ock, like, you'd have to look up online, but basically Doc Ock ended up like taking over Peter's body, and because he was sick, and he found a way to like transfer his mind or something into Peter, and Peter got transferred into his body, but then Doc Ock died with Peter inside of it, so Dr. Octopus became Spider-Man for so many issues, and it was Dr. Octopus playing as Spider-Man. Although he did become a good guy because of that, but it was weird, and then Peter came back somehow. I don't remember. I didn't read the whole thing, so you'd have to check it out. But yeah, that was a weird part in this series.
Tailing the spider was a mistake. That's just gonna make my job harder. Seeing him save all those people. Snap out of it, Felicia. You know what this is. You see a guy as exciting and dangerous as your cat burglar father, but with a good heart. The kind of guy who won't run out on you like Daddy did. The perfect mix of bad boy and nice guy. And it's your job to kill him. I don't think they write advice columns for that.
Come on, you could have been a great couple. Because in this universe, apparently he doesn't, at least in the game series, he's not with anyone right now, so, yeah, whatever. So these are going to be a bit out of order, because this is like number 5, and then the next one I found was like number 10. Yeesh.
Sounds like the whole city's going up in flames. And I'm sure the spider's right in the middle of it. Part of me wants to go help him. A stupid part. I already took a big chance. It's time to cash out while I'm ahead. So long, Spider. Maybe someday we'll get to know each other better. Not like normal people, the way you said. But like the people we are. The cat and the spider. Won't that be a day to remember?
Which never really happens in the official storyline, but oh well. Let's see. I'm trying to remember. I was going to mention something about Black Cat, but now I can't remember. Oh yeah, the story that they tell here is almost exactly the same as in Arkham Asylum, except you don't get to play as Felicia during this game. I would like to see Rocksteady make a Spider-Man game. I think that'd be pretty awesome. Despite their issues with Arkham Knight, they still. Okay. I was about to say, well, I thought it was in the general area. Uh-oh. That doesn't look good.
If you want help, you don't have to fight me. I'll do whatever I can to cure you.
And turn me back into that whiny trust fund baby? I don't think so.
Well,
listen, what you've
come on,
done
man.
didn't just affect your body. It's twisted your mind. You have to let me...
I don't have to let anyone do anything. That's the only. Always waiting for Daddy to come and hug me and make it all better. Well, he never did. But it doesn't matter now. I can make it better myself. Well, better for me. Not so good for you.
Yeah, and the...
I'll analyze your corpse and find out why you're stealing. Then I'll do it to myself. Cure the disease, but keep the power.
Alright, it's boss time against
the first time anyone's called me stable.
Green Goblin.
I gotta admit, you've set the bar pretty low.
Whoa, what the heck? Ah! Game, calm down.
What happened to you?
Camera.
I'm not gonna let you hurt anyone.
Oh, you say that like you have a choice. said. For yourself.
Come on, man.
Your father failed you because he spent all his time trying to extend his life instead of living it. Don't make the same mistake, Harry. This is crazy. You're not helping anyone doing this. Not even yourself.
See your every move. Your bio reading is something you'd never and that I won't be able to do.
I didn't want to like ruin their conversation.
Like that.
So, you know,
I'm supposed to be the funny one.
we don't know who's funny and who's not funny. Ah. It's a bit dangerous.
Look at
I
You don't care who gets caught in the middle of your grudge match. These are people, Harry. People with lives, with families and friends who love them. Just because you didn't have that doesn't give you the right to take it from anyone else.
No one give a damn about me. Why should I care about them?
Ow, I feel bad for Harry. Look at me just beating the crap out of him. Look at this. Ridiculous. I actually kind of like how they did in the comics and stuff like that. Kind of same fighting style. I don't know what I prefer. I think I prefer the original version of Green Goblin, although the Ultimates version is interesting. Because he actually becomes a goblin in that one. Like, dude is like magic or something like that. And you can actually throw fireballs. That one was kind of interesting. Is there any more to this? Like, okay. There we go. Done with that crap. We break
Not
your little
bad, but I could
device.
do better. Maybe I'll figure out how to give myself powers like yours. I'd be a much better man than you ever were. Snazzy a costume, maybe some accessories. I got it. Spider bombs!
That's enough.
All right.
I know you're dying. I know you had it rough. But I'm not gonna let that hold me back anymore. I'm sorry, Harry.
No! You can't do this to me! I'm the Goblin! I'm strong! No one's ever gonna hurt me again!
I would say stuff, but I'm not. Like I said, I'm just kind of afraid to like really say anything to like, you know, I don't want to ruin the mood, you know, or the cinematic sequence. So very little to say. Ah, we're so close. Ow. Ah!
So much for virus being romantic.
Nuts, this sucks. There we go. Woo. I was afraid I was gonna get beaten. Uh-oh. Ah!
Kill me. I don't want to live like this.
That's never the answer. It's the easy way out. You think it's hard for you? There are people sick, dying all over the world, some with the same disease, who don't have your money or resources. Even if you don't want to keep fighting for yourself, you're gonna answer for yours to them, and do whatever you can to make up for them. You're the greatest man I ever knew, Tom.
Yeah, at least the Green Goblin's down. We'll have to send him to jail. Hopefully he can get some psychiatric as well as medical help to fix what that stuff did to his brain. I think I remember in the original comics, I think there was some kind of chemical thing that affected Norman Osborn to turn him into Goblin too, but I think it was a combination of chemicals / like just mental instability. Although technically the Green Goblin was originally supposed to be just some generic dude that no one knew anything about, but you know, drama and comic book writing, they decided to make him an actual person related to Peter. I don't know, I kind of wish I mean, yeah, obviously they didn't know the long run of the comic, but I kind of wish they left him as ambiguous.
From the Ravencroft Institute. Can anyone respond? Over. Dispatch, we got our hands full with the blackout and Oscorp. Cannot respond. Repeat, cannot respond.
I better get over there now.
Yep, time to deal with the final story of the game. Do we have any more messages or anything like that? Nope. Yeah, I'm missing some audio logs, but I'll try to get those by the end of the game. A lot of that stuff can only be completed after the game's over, so... Alright, let's head over there. Ah, stupid wall. Alright.
There's a riot at Ravencroft. We don't have the manpower to handle it. All we could do is close the bridge, seal it off.
What about the people who work there?
We sent in some task force guys to evacuate. They're having a bad time. Any chance you can lend a hand?
On my way.
What about the Avengers and everyone? Never mind. In this universe, they're not around. I think Sony only owns the Spider-Man franchise, so the only people who would be able to help him, if we're basing it off that, would be... Let's see, Spider-Man's repertoire. God, he's actually got quite a few people there specifically to Spider-Man, although it's better when it's... whatever. Anyway.
This is a nightmare. How'd it get so bad so fast? It's like someone deliberately freed all the most dangerous inmates. This is worse than I ever imagined. Both the staff and the non-violent inmates are in a bad spot. I've got to get those people out.
Look at all that. Look at those dudes. So we need to save some innocents. Alright, let's see what we got. Got a photo op and an audio to collect here. So what's JJ asking us to do? Parker! My sources tell me Ravencroft's illegally testing drugs on inmates. Something called Project Venom. I can't run the story without proof. Get me some! Alright, so we gotta get Project Venom picture, which we'll probably get eventually, and an audio. Are those all villains? Do we need to mess with them? Probably do.
To evacuate anyone who's not involved in the riot. Wet.
Yeah, let's take care of these guys.
Bad guys are seasoned.
Let's take these nozzles out.
Kinda makes you want to go into another line of work, huh?
Yeah, maybe. Because right there's someone underneath that thing, so we had to take him out, Otherwise he's gonna die. Or we don't care.
Hey, you'll be less nervous if you picture me naked. You know what? That's weird. Don't do that.
Spider-Man!
Going commando out of here. TMI.
Thank you.
Alright, dude.
It got so bad so fast. Glad to help. Now get as far away from here as you can.
Yeah, get out of here. Get out of here, yous. That was one of those. How far can we actually
Turn my back on people in need.
I'm not actually leaving. Yeesh. Calm down, Spider-Man. Calm down, Spider-Man!
I've got to evacuate anyone who's not involved in the riot.
Target.
Yeah, glider guys are easy to take care of. All you do is knock them off, web them, so they can't move anywhere, and then you do that. There you go.
Come on, I'm the hero of this one.
Oh, usually you are, even on stories when you're not supposed to be the main hero. You kind of steal the limelight. That's because you're one of the more popular Marvel heroes, frankly. Although now, with Marvel's popularity with their movies and stuff like that, that's kind of changed.
Oh, seismic blast! Is there anything you can make better?
Oh, those guys have those like seismic guns or whatever they're called. I hate those things. The ones that like hit you and do like a ton of electrical damage or something like that.
A seismic blast has a way of bringing people together on the floor.
It's gonna hit you, but yeah, there we go. Luckily, man, the seismic blast ability is so good. Like, just to take out regular dudes, you know?
on, you're not
it's
taking
like
this seriously.
wow, they got like
Are you
goop on
really
them.
that slow?
Yes, yes, they are. All right, let's see. Don't care about the boxes. If it's an audio,
All mine.
I'll grab it. But I don't need those boxes anymore. I found enough of the Oscorp crepes to max out my stats. Really, if you wait till the end of the game where the Oscorp crates become regular items, it's almost better to do that than grabbing all those random boxes in the game.
To evacuate anyone who's not involved in the riot.
Where's that audio thing? I know who I'm supposed to be saving. I'm just trying to find... The audio does show up in Spider Sense mode, but because its audio is a flat piece of, like, stuff, it's hard to see. It really is. Like, even, like, if you do notice it, you have to, like, have it on the right lighting or in the angle or something like that. Okay, so there's nothing over here that I see. Anyway. Alright, anything up there? Good check. Since we
With
can
great power
go...
comes great responsibility.
I'm not
Can't
leaving.
forget that.
I'm trying to get up as high as I can to see if there's... Okay, there's nothing up there. Good. That's always checking. Why do I keep... Like, it says to raise height, yet when I... Like, when I press the buttons to raise height, it doesn't do...
I've got to evacuate anyone who's not involved in the
Just
riot.
reset me. I was about to say, just reset me so I can get back over there so I can fix myself. Now the audio one will probably be pretty obvious at some point, but is that just another box? Probably. Sounds like it. Yeah,
Ooh, pretty.
Ooh, shiny. Kind of reminds me of the scene from oh, so you can still tell stealth take him down even despite them being in armor?
People work
well, that's
around
nice.
here.
Okay, why can't I, like, auto... whatever. Just making sure I can't find that, audio log anywhere.
Gotta get back to the action.
Prob-
I've got to evacuate
What?
anyone who's not
Dude.
involved in the riot.
Calm down. I'm just looking around. I'm not jumping over things. I'm just checking.
I'm getting
Making
too far
sure.
away from the
What?
action.
Okay, okay. Oh, it's because I found the action, so I'm required to? Why am I taking out the guards? Aren't they kind of helping in a way?
I call this the seismic
Yeah,
blast. You can call it lights out. Ionic webbing. Sorry, it's just fun to say that.
Yeah, seismic blast is almost
Use my
game
webbing
breaking.
for a while.
Well,
play
not
it
game
smart.
breaking. You know what I mean.
This isn't
It really-
personal.
it-
I just think you're a jerk.
It really does make
Okay,
certain
maybe it
fights
is
like a
personal.
lot simpler, you know? Like just blast them once, knocks them out, and then there you go, you know? So comes that douche.
Got to evacuate anyone
Oh, yeah, I
who's
need-
not involved in the riot.
Need to remind myself to heal really quick before. Alright, I might have to just like look for the see if I can find the audio off screen while I take a break in between episodes.
Spider-Man, you rock.
Don't thank
I
me
rock.
yet. You need to get to safety.
Alright, one more civilian. Yeah, like sometimes if you press like right button, it'll just
Got to
like,
evacuate anyone who's not involved in the riot.
okay, so it wouldn't let me leave before. That's why it didn't. That's why it didn't let me leave. I thought it was just being annoying or picky. So, my bad. There's that guy. Okay, so just gonna take a quick like kind of once over in this place just to see if I can find everything. And that's where the random dude went up to. And that's the front. The audio thing might be inside. Like after we beat this section, we might have to go inside the place just to find it.
Can't turn my back on people in need.
Can't go that way. Obviously there's going inside, but... let's see. I'll admit the collecting in this one hasn't been as fun, despite them giving me the ability to be able to find them.
Not involved in the riot.
But I don't know. I think it's because I think they should have made the audio ones a bit more blatant instead of just being barely hidden, like or like maybe a blip on the map instead of being a. It's got to be the next.
I have eyes on target.
Hey, you'll be less nervous if you picture me naked. You know what? That's weird. Don't do that.
This guy's easy. After seismic blast, you can figure out their paths pretty quickly. I'm glad they're easy though. At some point, those types of enemies do become slightly annoying. You know? Let's see if I can find anything else. I mean, I guess if I do miss anything, this final mission isn't that long.
I was in the zone. Hey, unconscious bad guy.
Please, get this off me!
Just seeing if they'll let me. Can I actually run away for a bit? Definitely not seeing this, especially since it's one audio and nothing else.
With great power comes great responsibility.
Yeah, I know.
Can't forget that.
Oh, is that it?
I've got to evacuate anyone who's not involved in the riot.
That might be just another box. Oh well. Let's save this guy first.
You know, water balloons would be a much better weapon. Would I lie to you?
Let's save this guy.
You. I was so scared.
Head for the bridge. The police will get you out.
Now what? Oh dear. I might have missed. Oh, by the way, we'll talk about this here in a second before I finish the episode. Okay. What's about to come up is actually a really good spot to grind if you're looking to do the suit mission, where the suit achievement, which is all suits are maxed out at level 8. This mission right up here, which is, it's better just to do it after you finish the game, but you can replay this same mission, like the same section over and over again, and okay, why didn't it let me, like,
you know what you should do differently?
Capture
everything.
It won't let me stealth them. Anyway, if you redo the mission, you can basically multiple times, you can easily get your experience to level 8, so I don't know if I'll mess with that, but I thought I'd let you know that that was an option. Okay, what else do we miss before we go? Before we finish today's episode, because I'm not going to do that because we're pretty close to the end of the game. Wasn't there supposed to be like a? Oh well. Looks like the good Dr. Mencken, Donald Mencken, doctor, he's not a doctor, is in trouble. Time for Spider-Man to save him. But what is causing all this chaos? Who's causing the inmates to just go insane? Will we be able to beat them and save the day and earn our title as the true hero? Find out next time, and, well, maybe the finale, I'm not quite sure, of Amazing Spider-Man 2. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.